I'm Captain Campbell, and I'm coming to you with a technical service bulletin on SCBA cylinders. Here recently we've had a lot of damage happen to our valve bodies and valves on our cylinders, and a lot of it is preventable. The biggest thing I want to discuss with you is each SCBA bottle has a anti-close device on it that prevents the bottle from being turned off when you're in a fire. Most of you know that, so this is just kind of a review. The damage that is occurring that I'll show here is on this valve. This valve handle, you can see that the anti-close piece has been broken from it. There are 4 set screws that should not be able to be removed, but we are manhandling the bottles and trying to crank the valve shut, and we break these out of the valve handles, and we end up having to replace that. The second part of this, and for time's sake, I actually have already unscrewed this handle, is these right here. These teeth on the bottle, these brass teeth, get broken off from over trying to tighten the bottle shut, crank it shut, or by, like I said, the same thing, not activating, depressing the anti-close spring and then depressing it so that way we prevent that from breaking off. And the third thing is that we actually unscrew the valve from the valve body. Now, that is probably the least of all that damages it, because all I have to do is drain all the pressure out of the bottle and then reset that valve. But it's still time out and we lose equipment that way. So the biggest thing I want to remind you guys is that when you are closing a valve, you don't have to manhandle it shut. When you're putting it in there, to remember to press it down and then close it. To open it does not require you to depress it. You just turn it open. But to close it, you remember you have to depress, and then don't crank them tight. Just turn it off to where the air stops. That's all I got for you guys. Take it easy.